What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Mika Chanel, back with another edition of Mika Chanel is Just Saying. Tonight we're talking about The Mob Wives, Season 6, episode number 2. You guys, I told you I would be back tonight with the second episode, so I am back to discuss this second episode. Which is just about the same as the first episode. We just met a couple of we met the other new girl, Marissa. But anyways, let's start from the beginning. So the episode opens off with Drita and Renee meeting for lunch or whatever. Drita thinks that she's coming there just to get the scoop on how the what was it called, the mermaid parade went and all of that, because she's like she had to miss it for whatever reason. And so, but Renee wastes no time telling her that Love was there. Oh, excuse me. And that Carla was there also. And so, first she shows Drita. Drita's like, can I see pictures? So she shows Drita a picture of everybody. And it was a picture with her, Renee, Karen, Carla, Karen's daughter, and I don't know, I guess Brittany might have been in the picture too. I can't remember who was all in the picture, but it was just like a whole big happy family or whatever. So Drita didn't say anything at first about the picture, except for she was like, oh, is that Karina? Karen's daughter. Anyway, so Renee just goes right into the fact that Love was there. Love and Carla saw each other, and Drita's like, oh, did they go at it? Did they get into it? And Renee is like, no, just the opposite, girl, because Love told Carla that you are the one that set that up, that said, that had, gave Love the space and opportunity to beat Carla's ass. And Drita is like, what? What the hell? She was like, that's not true. I didn't do anything like that. I would never, let somebody get to her and this and that. And so then Drita is like, well, did anybody say you're full of shit or stick up for me or anything? And Renee's like, well, no. And she's like, you know what? I don't appreciate that. Y'all some fake and phony bitches. That's why I call all y'all motherfucking dildos, because y'all fake and fucking phony. And then she picks up Renee's phone, like, I guess, referring to the picture. She was like, this is some bullshit. This is some phony shit. All of y'all. And then Renee's just sitting there like, Drita, why you getting mad at me? Why you getting mad at me? And Drita's like, because your ass was there too. You said you didn't say anything. You didn't defend me. Now, why is anybody trusting Love? She's like, I haven't seen Love in 3 years since the night of my birthday party when her and Carla got into the fight or whatever. So Drita's pissed off. And Drita gets up and she walks out. Now, I can understand how Drita feels because, you've been hanging with these group of ladies, and then all of a sudden, they go somewhere, come back, and say somebody's been talking shit and saying that you said something, and nobody spoke up and said, well, I don't believe that, or are you sure that's what happened, or anything. Like, nobody said anything. But at the end of the day, these women are always at odds with each other. I guess they've known each other for a long time, and they got secrets on one another, and they are just always at odds. So, this is not really a surprise, okay? So Drita gets up and she walks out. So that was that for now. Anyway, so then in the next scene, we see Brittany. She is back in Pennsylvania. She is back with her mom. She's just, downloading her mom, telling her what happened. She tells her mom about what Renee said, and how Renee feels, like her mom should never have, been in that position or whatever. And her mom is like, well, I'm pretty sure Renee or any of those other women none of them would do 10 years for some man. And I definitely wasn't going to do it. So, she was telling Brittany, like, they think one certain way, and they think that everybody is supposed to think like them. And that's why I didn't want you going back there. I didn't want you to have to deal with all of this bullshit, And Brittany is just like, I can handle it. I already told them I would crack their skulls if they talk about my mama, all of this and all of that. But, this is what Brittany wants. She wants to be on the show. She wants to be, so she has to be, she has to hang around these ladies or whatever. But I think Brittany can take care of herself, though. I think she will be okay, all right? Her mom just cracks me up, okay? She just reminds me of, just not necessarily Carmela Soprano, but just all of the wives that you see in like all of the movies. She reminds me of that because she looks like she might have been, you know what I'm saying, something else when she was a little younger, you know, and she still look like she might knock the shit out of your ass right now at her age, however old she is right now. Because when Brittany said, I told her, don't you ever talk about my mama because I will charge your ass. She was like, you got that right. That's what the mama said. I'm like, okay, girl. Yeah, she is just mixing it all in. She's just mixing everything from, you know, all of the gangster movies that I've ever seen of all the wives and the women in the movie. I just see that in her mom. I don't know why, but it's just the way that she was like serious. Like, you know, like she might get out there and rumble with some of these women, okay? Anyways, so then we see Karen, Carla, Renee, and they all meet for brunch. They're all like tripping on how pretty Renee came out for brunch or whatever. But I'm like, how you supposed to dress going to brunch? You're supposed to look a little cute, right? I mean, not necessarily. You don't have to get all dolled up, but you at least need to wash your ass and put on your face. Okay, I mean, damn, come on now. Anyway, so yeah, so they all sit down and Karen just kind of tells them that because they asked her was she coming back from a date, and she was like, no, I wish. She was like, me and Storm have not been speaking lately. Things are just not going well. And so Carla's like, well, you know what? I have the perfect solution for that, because last year, whatever she was going through last year, she was like, last year I was going through a tough time, and every time I felt, you know, stressed or anything, I gotta wait to the Hamptons. So that's what we're gonna do. I rented a house for everybody, and we are gonna go and hang out in the Hamptons. And Karen is like, oh, can I invite my cousin? Can I invite Brittany? Renee's like, Brittany's coming. And just like, Renee, calm the hell down, okay? This girl ain't did anything to you for you to not like her or not want her to be around, okay? You know, Renee, just calm it on down. Renee said, Carla says that she's not going to invite Drita because, you know, Drita, I guess, has been going around town talking about her, and, you know, she hasn't called her, and they basically don't speak. I want to know what the beef is. I'm hoping that we get to the bottom of this beef with Drita and motherfucking Carla, because they were like so close, and I don't even get it. Anyway, so when she says she's not going to invite Drita, then Renee goes into, well, I met with Drita, and, you know, I told her about everything that went down at the parade or whatever, and she's upset. She calling all of us phonies, saying that we did not have her back, that we should not, you know, be believing what Love said. And Renee tells them that Drita is just really upset that they are back friends with Carla. So this is what Renee is putting in their heads. Now, I didn't hear Drita say that she was upset about that. I don't know if Drita's upset about that. Drita definitely feels like they're fake for being back friends with Carla, because I guess she was saying they were all running around talking shit about Carla. But at the same time, when any of them are into it with the other one, they go back and talk shit about about the other one to other people, you know. So, you know, Drita, I guess this is your time to be in the hot seat, because I really don't think Drita has ever been the one on the outs in the group. I just really can't remember a time where she was the one on the outs, mainly because she was main one cracking skulls and didn't nobody want to probably go against her crazy ass. But yeah, I think this is the first time she's been on the out. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see how that works out. You know, I don't know. Yeah, this is going to be a lively season, okay? Anyway, so Renee goes over to meet the new girl, Marissa. I guess she's been friends with Marissa for a few years or something like that. She's saying Marissa has one of those personalities where you either love her or you don't like her at all. And she's like, she's in the category of I love her. Now, I can see what she means as soon as Marissa comes on screen. She is giving me Kardashian, okay? She is like, she needs to be on Keeping Up with the Kardashian, okay? She's got the long brunette hair. She's, you know, all dolled up. It looks like she's modeling or something. But that's not even the part that I'm talking about that's called Kardashian. It's the way that she talks, okay? She's like, oh my God, I like get attention anyway. I'm not modeling to get attention. You know, that would happen anyway, okay? You know, that's how she was talking. She was talking just like them damn Kardashians. I can't stand that shit. Oh, I hate it. It's like, talk Enunciate, okay? We can't understand what the hell you're saying. Anyways, but I guess Renee is just like, she is, you know what I'm saying, she done made a name for herself in these streets because she is quick to pop off. Her man is quick to pop off. And you know, so that's right up Renee's alley. Renee likes somebody that is that's respected in them streets, okay? She likes somebody out in them streets that can handle some business, okay? That is Renee. Her motherfucking ass is like 55 years old and she's still up in this life, y'all. She's still about that life. She's not gonna give it up. But I've yet to see her kick somebody's ass yet, Renee. You always talking about what other people gonna do. What are you gonna do, Renee, besides run off and cry? I just want to know that, okay? Anyways, Renee tells her about Brittany. I'm not really sure how they got on the subject of Brittany. Maybe Renee was just talking about the other women. I can't remember. But she brings up Brittany and she makes it a point to let Marissa know that Brittany's dad was, you know, cooperated with the police. And, you know, Marissa is like, you know, she knows that Renee doesn't like people like that. And she doesn't like people like that either because somebody went and snitched on her boyfriend because he was out there selling narcotics. And I guess somebody that he knew snitched on him, so I guess he got some time or whatever. So Marissa's like, she don't like rats either. I'm like, well, if your motherfucking man hadn't been out there in the street selling them narcotics, his ass wouldn't have went to jail when nobody had anything to snitch on, okay? Grow the fuck up, everybody. Grow the fuck up. You can't be out there doing dirt and then get mad when your ass get caught, okay? Because you know the next motherfucker gonna snitch because they want to save their ass, okay? I don't trust nobody. Don't be out in them streets doing your dirt and then letting everybody else know about your dirt if you don't want to get fucking caught. Because you know what's gonna go down. Everybody don't have that loyalty, okay? Because if they looking at life, they gonna be pointing fingers at you, all right? Because I know my ass, I ain't going to jail for no damn body. So y'all, none of y'all motherfuckers out there better not commit a crime around me. I won't say anything right off jump. But if the po-pos come knocking, oh, my lips will be talking, okay? I'm just letting them put it out there right now, okay? Oh my goodness. Anyways, so then for some reason, because Renee tells her that Brittany has, you know, a mouth on her or whatever. Marissa's like, I don't care about her having a mouth on her. I got a mouth on me, and once I'm up at this level, it's hard for me to get back down. I'm like, oh my God, here we go with another hard motherfucker. Here we go, these hard ass women on Staten Island. God damn, what is wrong with y'all? Why are y'all always talking about fighting? I mean, damn, how old are y'all? Like, why does it always have to come to that? You know, you haven't even met the girl and you already talking about you gonna be on 10. When you know what I'm saying, if she wanna bring it, you gonna bring it. Like, what? What are you even talking about? Like, Renee loves to get people hyped up though. She just lives for that. She thrives on the damn drama. She thrives on drama, okay? Renee's a mess. Anyway, so we see the next scene. Drita and Big Ange, they go shopping. They go to the health food store to go and get some groceries for Ange, you know, because she's supposed to be trying to change her diet and eat a little better, eat a little healthier, whatever. But they can't stand the smell up in there. Ange is like, I don't want to be in here. It stinks. I don't like the smell. Drita doesn't like the smell either. Now health food stores do have a different kind of smell, and I never realized it until I was watching the episode, and I'm like, you know what? It does smell a little different, but I mean, it's not like a bad smell. They were acting like, you know, they were at a place that was just so awful. Like they were about to walk and get, you know, some badass news or something about the store. You know, I don't know. I'm like, girl, it's groceries. Just get the damn groceries. It's the same groceries that you buy in another store. The only thing is that these groceries haven't been sprayed with all those pesticides and stuff. Like they were like really tripping, okay, in this health food store. Anyway, so they get on the subject of love. I guess Drita brings it up and Angie's like, you know, I heard something about that. Drita's like, what'd you hear? She was like, I heard that Love said that you were like, you know, gone, you know, that you were talking shit about Carla and all this went down. And Drita is just like, you know, she's done with them. They're just all fake. And Angie's like, well, you know, Carla invited all of us to the Hamptons. And Drita's like, you know what? You go. You have a good time. You need to relax. You deserve this or whatever. I'm not worried about them. I got other things going on. And I just don't have time for this clique right now, okay? So that was that. I don't know what that scene was for. I guess I really don't know what that scene was for. Anyways, we're gonna move on from that scene, okay? So the next scene, Karen goes and tries to talk to Storm. So I guess they're opening up a nightclub. He kept saying we. So I don't know if he was saying we as in him and Karen or we as in him and some other business partners or something like that. I'm not sure, but he's opening up this nightclub. She goes to see him. Everything is all good. When she first walked in, he was like, okay, hold up, babe, I'll be right there. They sit down, but as soon as she starts wanting to talk about their relationship, Storm is like, I ain't with that shit. Go on with that shit. I don't want to talk about that shit. I'm up on my money. That's the only shit I'm up on. I don't want to hear anything else. And Karen is just sitting there like, really? You don't ever let me talk? That's the problem. Forget it. I just want to say this. Have a nice life. They argue. He gets up. He walks away. Like, he just basically dismisses her. Like, I don't want to have any parts of this conversation. You can sit here and talk to yourself all you want, but this shit's for the birds and I'm out of here, okay? That's basically what Storm was on. So I'm like, damn. I mean, is it that he didn't want to talk about the relationship in front of the cameras? Or is it just that he just not feeling Karen anymore and he just is like, whatever, bitch. You want to be here, be here. You don't want to be here, don't be here. Whatever. I don't know. They had a couple arguments last season on camera, and he didn't seem like, he didn't walk away from her then. Like, I remember she left in that one argument, and he stayed at her house, and she walked out. So I don't know. Maybe he's over old Karen and her big old booty. I do not know. But Karen walks up out of there and she's like, well, you don't have to worry about me, Mr. Storm. Have a nice life, okay? To have a nice motherfucking life. So anyway, so the next scene, we see all the ladies there are gathering around. I'm not quite sure where they're meeting up at, but they are meeting up somewhere and they're all about to get on the bus, the charter bus, that's going to take them to the Hamptons. So all the ladies are there except for Drita. Everybody's saying hi. Karen has her cousin as well as Brittany there. And then here comes Miss Marissa strutting down the street. She on a really cute little romper outfit. She looks really cute. But as soon as she walked in, it was just kind of like she just kind of had this stuck-up type attitude. It was really, it was really very, very annoying. She just kind of had the same face on. And then they're in the car and they're riding, to the Hamptons. And she's just kind of sitting there looking like she don't want to be a part of the conversation. So everybody's like, are you okay? What's going on? Angie's like, just drink your drink, girl, and relax. She's like, it's just so stuffy in here. And I just really need some air. Oh my God, it's been 4 hours. I need some air. I'm like, okay, girl. Okay. So stuck up ass. Why is she acting like that? I don't understand. Renee says that it's because she has champagne. She is like champagne and caviar compared to the other women. I said, so what are the other women? Mother KFC chicken? I mean, damn. Just because she, dresses pretty and talks like a damn Kardashian don't make her any better than some of the other women, okay? No, it doesn't. I mean, what the fuck was that about, Renee? Already you starting mess, Renee. Anyways, so they get to the house. The house is really nice. It's huge. It's really pretty. It's well decorated. There's a big old pool. All of the ladies that are there are all excited, of course, except for motherfucking Marissa. She sits her butt down. I don't know why the ladies are so excited about this house. It's just a cabin in the woods. It's a house in the middle of the woods. I'd rather be at the Ritz-Carlton. I'm like, bitch, well then take your ass to the Ritz-Carlton, okay? You ain't even paying for this trip. So you need to shut the hell up, okay? Why don't you go take your credit card or whatever the hell you got, your bank card, your cash, whatever, and carry your happy ass on to the damn Ritz-Carlton and let everybody else up in this house have fun. And now I know at the end of this trip, they all wish that she would have took her ass somewhere else because she was just killing everybody's vibe. Everybody's vibe. They should have been playing that damn song, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, because she was just killing the damn vibe for the whole damn trip. You know, they're trying to do shots and no, before they start doing shots, you know, Brittany, she's all looking. As soon as they come up in the house, Brittany's like, where is the liquor cabinet? Where is the liquor cabinet? Or whatever. So they all gather in the kitchen. And Angie's like, you know, Lee has a problem with Drita writing her book. And Karen is just like, oh, well, now she sees how it feels. Because when I was writing my book, her and her husband didn't want me to put his name up in it. Oh, so now she sees how it feels. Okay, but that's cool. She wants to walk in my footsteps. She can, so hopefully she can be a New York Times bestseller like me, okay? You know, Karen's just going in and in. And then they bring up the whole thing again about her saying everybody was fake, everybody except for Ange, and you know, just nobody has her back. She don't understand why, you know, they're all friends again with Carla. Carla's like, I ain't come to the Hamptons to talk about this bitch, okay? I want to have some fun. That was all Brittany needs to hear. Fun, what? She pouring out the tequila. Let's do a tequila shot, y'all. So she pouring everybody tequila. Marissa asked I'm gonna give her a half shot. She doesn't do shots. I'm like, okay, whatever, girl. So they all do their little shots and what was I about to say? Yeah, so they all do their little shots or whatever, and hold on. I done lost my notes. Yeah, so they do their little shots or whatever, and then that was it. That was really it. They just move on. So while they're at the Hamptons, my notes got mixed up, you guys, and I was about to start talking about something I already talked about. Anyway, so while they're doing that, Drita's at her house. She's writing this book, y'all. So she says that it's a little harder than she thought to write this book because it's bringing back memories and, you know, it makes her cry. Her daughter comes in and reads a little bit of the book, and I guess this must be when they must have raided her house at one point, and then Lee had to go to prison. And I guess she was pregnant with her first daughter because what the little girl had read was that they could take him away, but they couldn't take away the baby that was in her stomach or whatever. So, you know, she cries a little bit. She talks to her daughter a little bit about, you know, parts in the book that makes her sad and all this and all that. And so, I mean, hey, hopefully the book everything turns out to be everything she wants it to be, because her husband is not happy about this book. So I hope that it's worth it, Drita. I really, really do. I hope that it's worth it for your 15 minutes of fame, okay? I'm not even sure why the hell she's writing a book. I mean, what does she got to say? Her husband wasn't even in jail on some old real gangster shit. I mean, wasn't he still in ATM machines or something? I mean, and I don't think that her family was a part of the mafia because they're not even Italian. She's Albanian, I think. So I don't know. I don't even know what the hell she's gonna write in this book. This is gonna be interesting. Honestly, I really don't. But, you know, go ahead, girl. Get your 15 minutes of fame, and you and your husband keep arguing all the way there. So the ladies, the next day are lounging by the pool because I guess after they did their tequila shots, they, you know, went out and must have fun. We didn't see all of that. We see the after effect the next morning when they all laid out looking hungover at the pool. And then Brittany comes out. Brittany already got a drink. I'm like, that is my girl, okay? That's my girl. Because you go on vacation, you're supposed to always have a drink in your hand. I don't care if it's 8 o'clock in the damn morning. Have a damn mimosa, a Bellini, hell, some gin and juice if you want, okay? It's vacation. Psh, whatever. That's how I like to party, okay? So Brittany comes out. She got her drink, and Marissa's like, oh, I can't hang, especially with this lush over here, right? Now, I don't think that Marissa was saying it in a bad way, because when she said it, she kind of laughed a little bit when she said it. But it's, oh, shoot, y'all. Almost, my little lights. I put some little lights down here and trying to make it a little brighter, and I thought they were about to fall over. Anyways, I don't think she was saying it in a negative way at that point, right? When she first said it the first time, I think she really was joking. But it's kind of hard to take her jokes because of her stuck-up ass personality, you know? And it's like she's kind of condescending a little bit. And so at first Brittany doesn't understand what a lush is until, I don't know if it was Ange or Renee, one of them starts reading the definitions of it. And so now Brittany's getting a little bit upset because she's like, here this little old uptight little trick is over here trying to call me a lush or whatever. I'm on vacation. She's like, I like to get loose, okay? And Karen's like, girl, I am right with you. Her and start making their own drinks or whatever. It's cool. You know. And then what do they do after that? They go to a damn wine tasting. They go to the wine tasting. They're at the wine tasting. Of course, Brittany is all about the wine tasting, okay? And of course, Marissa asks, it's just like, this is up much more my speed, okay? Wine tasting is much more my speed. But then she slips on the wine a little bit and gets the screw face. Like, she don't even like any of the wine. I'm like, girl, if you don't drink, that's fine. Just, you know what I'm saying, don't knock other people for drinking because they want to drink. Ain't nobody knocking your old boring ass because you don't want to drink. And it ain't even like you got to be boring if you don't drink. It's just that she's bored, she seems boring. I'm like, okay, well, maybe we'll see some more fun coming from her for the rest of the season. But I'm thinking that this is just who she is all the time. And don't nobody want to be around somebody like that on vacation, you know? So when they're having a girls trip. But, you know, whatever. So they, you know, they start drinking and Brittany's trying to tease her a little bit. And she's like, you know, yeah, go slow. Because if you're already feeling tipsy, you know, you're going to do some shots tonight. So, you know, just go slow. And I don't know. I just think that Brittany just likes to have fun. And she just wants to, she just wants to get along with people. She wants to have fun. And I think that she may be a bit much for, some of the other ladies or whatever. But then again, Marissa's a bit much. Then again, they all might be a bit much, okay? For everybody. Anyway, so they go out on the lawn and then for some reason, Marissa calls Brittany a lush again. Now this sets Brittany off. Brittany is so pissed at this point. I feel like Marissa said it the second time to kind of push Brittany's buttons or whatever. I don't know, but Brittany went from here to here, okay? She went from the fun drunk to the motherfucking angry drunk, okay? She was snapping off. She talking about she wanted to break her wine glass and stick the motherfucking stem up in Marissa's throat. I'm like, dang, girl, because she called you a lush? I mean, calm down, okay? But Brittany is just going off. All the people in the background looking at them like, oh my God, here we go with this mess right here, okay? Didn't we tell y'all if motherfuckers come in here with a camera crew, don't let them in? Because you know they're going to act a fool up in here. So anyways, yeah, so everybody looking at them, they're just all like, kind of sort of looking amused. They're saying in their interviews that they're like horrified and embarrassed, but they all look very amused to me while they're sitting out there watching these two go back and forth. Renee feels like Brittany is overreacting, but of course Renee is going to be against Brittany regardless. I don't know if Brittany was necessarily overreacting at that point. Because I mean, you can tell when somebody is baiting you and trying to, you know, push your buttons a little bit, and then Marissa's like, I'm not counting your drinks. Well, yes, you are counting her drinks, okay? You know, I mean, I don't know. I just think the whole thing was silly. I just think that it should have been squashed when they were at the house before they even got to the wine tasting. I feel like maybe Marissa shouldn't have said lush again because she already knew that you know, that was going to rub Brittany the wrong way. But I kind of feel like they were brought onto this show to kind of butt heads a little bit. And from the previews, it looks like they might split the group up because from the previews, it looks like Brittany is going to be over here with Renee and Ange and Drita, and then Marissa's gonna be over here with motherfucking what's her name, Karen and Renee. So I don't know what's about to happen, you guys. I just saw that preview for next week, and you know they always, you know, they don't ever show it exactly how it's gonna be. But it does look like there's about to be a divide in the group. And it looks like shit's about to go down next week with Karen and Drita. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it, and I know y'all are too. Anyway, so that is basically the end of the of episode 2. So yeah, I'm feeling this episode. Like I said, I'm happy that the Natalies are gone. Okay. I do kind of like both of the new ladies so far that they brought in, Brittany and Marissa. Marissa's annoying as fuck because of her voice and the way that she talks. But I think they're gonna kind of liven up the show because the other ladies are a little older and they, you know, they played out a lot of the drama that they can play out, and so it's good to add someone new. And I'm glad that they've added some new people that seem a little bit more likable. I just wasn't feeling the Natalies. I'm sorry, I just was not feeling those Natalies. But anyways, you guys, that is all I have for Mob Wives Season 6, Episode number 2. I hope you all enjoyed the blog. Tell me what you thought about the episode. Tell me what you think this season is going to be. Let me know, okay? And until next time, please stay real, stay safe, and stay tuned to Mika Chanel Is Just Saying. Bye-bye.